Hey, what's up? I'm right now in New York City shooting for a few clients, and I want to answer a question from MeccaVideo today. So the problem is when you have the camera on, then it's hard to actually read something on the screen at the same time. So therefore, I will just pause and see how I can make it work. It goes only with a trick that looks like this, a little funny. So he's asking me, Schmuley, what questions do you ask to pre-qualify your clients to gain the information in order to come up with a proposal? Do you have set questions or does it vary? I like the car analogy, but they can understand the car and options, but we are selling something that right now does not exist. How do we make them see the vision? So in one of my previous vlogs, I'm talking about before you even hop on the phone with a client, you need to vet your clients. And the way how I do this is through a questionnaire that I sent them prior to hopping with them on the phone. So he's basically asking, what kind of questions am I asking in order to vet the client? So let's jump into it. Man, I'm a Philadelphian. New York City blows me away every single time. It is amazing. So let's get to the question. So here are a couple things that I'm asking my clients. It's about, I would say, maybe 10 questions altogether. Does it sound okay? I hope so. So the first question is, give me your name, your phone number, and your email so that I can always contact them. That's kind of almost self-explanatory. Then I'm asking what they are looking for. What are you looking for in your project? My next question would be, what's the goal you hope to achieve with the video or with the video campaign? Then I'm asking, of course, what is your marketing budget? And then the next question is, what is your project budget? That's really key because often they don't want to tell you their budget, but often they put then, instead of your project budget, put the marketing budget in. That's really important to figure out, if the client, wants to spend money or has the money and has thought about it. But let me caution you, often clients don't fill out either question and still I'm able to close really good deals. So that is not a given. When they keep it blank, there might be a million reasons why where do I need to go? There might be a million reasons why they are leaving it blank. So don't be fooled if it says nothing or zero or even a low budget. You can always tick it up. Then what else am I asking? I'm also asking them, whoa, loud. I'm also asking them if they are shopping around. So my question would be, are you getting other bids? So here I'm checking, whether or not they are looking not just into my services, but also others. What this can tell you is whether that person is shopping around or not, obviously. But often when it says no, then I know they come already with a very warm lead. So that means that someone must have told them about me and therefore they don't have a need to shop around. And it's almost like a little indication that they kind of made up their mind to work with us. What else could we ask?
Looking for the power mission?
No, I'm here. I'm here already. Thank you. I look probably quite religious in order to be asked where the mission is. Oh, of course, deadline. What's your time frame, right? But what you should do is those questions, you asked me another question, if it changes, it doesn't change. It's basically one form that you do in Google Docs, and then you embed a link with a button on your website. And that link you just send in an email, in a pre-populated email as a questionnaire. So don't write it all the time again and again and again, because you will get, if you are in business, you will get a lot of inquiries. So just, prepare that document in Google Docs. And then you can, always auto send it out as soon as you get an email, an inquiry or anything like that. Then you can just, send it out in your email with a link. So some other questions I'm asking, now I looked at my website, is that, you know, give me your website. I want to see what they are all about, right? Another question I asked, you know, what their institution or their company or organization is about. So I asked, you know, tell me a little bit about your institution. I'm asking also the question, what made you decide to use video as your marketing tool? So here I want to know how sophisticated and strategic they are thinking. If they just say, oh, I thought it was a good idea to shoot a video and to use it as marketing, then that's one thing. Or they say, well, we figured out that video is one of the best converting tools in advertising, then that's another thing. And you see kind of a little bit the sophistication of the client. It's not a deal breaker, that type of question, whatever answer that is, but it gives you kind of more insights about with whom you are dealing with. Then I'm asking from where they know my name. So who referred them, or how did they discover us? And I can see, you know, like who referred us, where are they coming from. So I have a lot of data from there that, you know, I can optimize basically my own marketing strategies. Then my last final two questions are about vision and inspiration. Vision would be, if you could make a film today, what would this film be about and how would you go about it? Or what kind of story would you tell? So here I'm figuring out, you know, if they have already thought about an idea that I then later on can utilize and base basically our concept on that. And then the last one is inspiration. If they have any videos they have seen, let's say on YouTube or on the internet, you know, that inspired them and that they thought, hey, this would be a cool video for our organization or brand. And that would be a good basis to make a film or base a film on that video that they sent you. So it gives you a couple ideas, you know, about where the client is holding, how serious he is, how knowledgeable they are, and if this is a good fit. So that's it for today. I hope MeccaVideo, this helps you. And if you want more of this stuff, hop over to entrefilmmaker.com, E-N-T-R-E filmmaker.com. Over there, you can subscribe to my weekend musings, where I send more tips and tricks about things, you know, that I kind of discover on a weekly basis. Or you just subscribe here on YouTube so that it gets just more exposure and more people get helped. So thank you so much for watching and happy shooting. Bye bye.